Well, we didn't know what disco music was. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you exactly how we felt about it all. We didn't know. The word disco never entered our heads until afterwards. You know, I actually agree with you that you should be dancing and night fever with disco records. There's no question about that. But they were party records to us. They were records that were made in fun, you know, and we had to run away a little bit from the big pathos ballads because the record company didn't want us to do that anymore. And that must have affected Rob, affected all of us, you know. But the discovery of this other voice was, in a way, an incredible thing because that's all everybody wanted after that, including Rob, because Rob's obsession was hit records. Hit records. He said, "Yeah, I don't have to sing them, but I want a hit. I want another hit." And so he would always say, along with other people, "Go and do that voice again. Go do that voice again." So I think we were all victims of the same thing. We loved it. We loved the adventure of it. We loved coming up with things that people hadn't heard before. We loved the embellishment, the multi-tracks. The new game was slaves and masters, you know. And, you know, you can have a tape full of lead guitar and you bounce what you like onto the master. That had become the new norm at that point. So I think we got trapped or cornered into the adventure, you know, and we never knew what was going to happen. And at some point, we were selling 1 million records a week, but it was a double album and it was a compilation album. So you could never really say, "Oh, that's us," you know. That never really affected us that way. We couldn't believe what was happening because we were trying to make this movie called Sergeant Pepper with Peter Frampton. And suddenly the dancers in the film were dancing to Saturday Night Fever in the lunch breaks. I thought, what are they doing, you know? And we all had, you probably heard it before, we all had one Winnebago and Peter Frampton had his own Winnebago. And after about 2 weeks, we each had a Winnebago. So that was the only reflection of success that we understood at that point.